Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make strawberry turkeys and other treats for Thanksgiving. I hope you guys like it. And this is all the things that you're going to need. I have my strawberries already washed and dried, and remember that your strawberries should be at room temperature so they can work better. I'm using these candy melts today. I'm using the candy melts from Molten and Choco Maker. And to make the turkeys, you will need some mini marshmallows, pretzel sticks. I'm also going to be covering these big pretzels in chocolate. These pretzels, I got them at Sam's Club, as well as these Madeleine cookies. I have some sprinkles. I also have some candy corns for decorations, wood sticks, and edible dust to make some details. And I have this box to give you an idea if you want to give it as a gift. I got this box at Michael's. It was 50% off, so I only paid $7. But I know that if you're doing this to sell, it might be a little bit expensive. But if it's for a friend, I think it's perfect. It's a really cute box that they can use later. And these cupcake liners, I got them at the 99-cent store. I think they're really cute for $1. And now we're going to begin by melting the chocolate. I'm melting my chocolate in the microwave, doing intervals of 30 seconds. Make sure you don't overheat it. And now we're going to go ahead and make the turkeys. For the turkeys, you're going to need a pretzel stick. And all you have to do is just cut it in half. Just make sure that you kind of press right in the middle so you won't break them. And to make it a lot easier, go ahead and add some water to your fingertips and just wet the pretzel a little bit so the marshmallows won't have trouble getting in there. Also, look for the smallest marshmallow to put on the bottom and a little bit more fat on the top so it can look like a real chicken leg. And once you have both marshmallows on the stick, go ahead and press on one side, and that's where we're gonna glue it on the strawberry. Next, we're gonna go ahead and place the wood sticks to the strawberries. And now I'm adding a little bit of white chocolate to the sticks, and this is to make it a little bit more thicker. Just make sure that you place it on top of a tray so when you put it in the fridge, it's a lot easier. But this step, we're gonna do it at the end too. I just like to make them a little thicker, but if you wanna skip this step, go ahead and don't do this. And now that we have the pretzel sticks ready, we're gonna go ahead and glue it to the strawberries. And just make sure that you kind of flatten one side so it's a lot easier for the chocolate to kind of stick on the strawberry. But this step should be pretty easy. The marshmallows stick pretty good to the strawberry, so don't worry that they're gonna be falling off. Once the chocolate is set, it won't move, it will stay there. Also, make sure that you place it on top of a tray so we can put it in the freezer for like maybe 5 minutes. And once you're done with all your strawberries, we're gonna go ahead and place them in the freezer so the chocolate can get nice and hard. I'm also going to be making these leaves with chocolate. I'm going to use green and orange. My mold is still pretty cold, so I just took it out from the freezer. So make sure that you don't add chocolate right away or you're gonna get a lot of bubbles if you do add the chocolate right away. And especially these molds, they stay cold for a long time. I think is a type of material that they use for this one. So just add your chocolate and tap it a little bit so you can break all the bubbles and put it back in the freezer. And here's my leaves. I did get a little bit of bubbles and it was because it was still a little bit cold. And now I'm gonna go ahead and dip my strawberries in chocolate. And as you can see, my chocolate is nice and smooth. But for this one, I had to add a scoop of coconut oil. It was a little bit on the thicker side. Especially right now that the weather is a little bit cold, the chocolate doesn't get as runny as normal. So if you feel like your chocolate is really thick, that it's not melting nice, go ahead and add a little bit of coconut oil. I like using the organic coconut oil. I feel like it gives me better results, but maybe it's just me. But just here a tip. And the organic coconut oil, you can find it at Walmart, Sprouts, a lot of places have it. And now we're gonna go ahead and cover the whole strawberry in chocolate. As you can see, you can tell the shape of the turkey. It's so cute. And for this one, let the chocolate drip off from the side so that way you can get the detail on the legs. If you let it drip from the legs, all your chocolate is gonna dry right on the marshmallows and it's not gonna give the detail. So just kind of let the chocolate drip from the side and you'll get better results. And as far as the leaf, it's really up to you if you want to remove it. But when you cover your strawberries in chocolate, you need the leaves because that's the only way that you can hold on to it. Even though if you have the stick, you need the leaves. But once the chocolate is dried, if you don't like leaving the leaf, go ahead and remove it after. I like leaving the leaves because I feel like it looks that it's a strawberry. I like the look, but it's up to you. I know a lot of people doesn't like that. And now I'm just gonna let my turkeys air dry. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cover some of my strawberries in this chocolate. And for these ones, I have my foam so I can keep them up. I'm also going to cover some in this orange color. And for this chocolate, I did have to add some coconut oil. So right now with this weather, it's normal that you might have to add a little bit. So don't be afraid to add it. And here's my strawberries. I'm just going to let them air dry. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make some decorations. So I just placed some chocolate in these piping bags. And I'm just gonna make some lines a little bit to the side and just adding a little bit of sprinkles. And it's gonna give a really cute design. And for this one, I'm going to use both colors, the dark chocolate and the orange. And as you can see, the chocolate gets a little bit dry too on the piping bag. And if that happens to you, just go ahead and remove it. It's just gonna be dried right on the tip. And for my orange strawberries, I'm going to use the orange color. I'm just going to make some lines from top to bottom. And I'm going to use my green color to make the leaves. And this is gonna give a look of a pumpkin. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cover my cookies in chocolate. I'm using the same chocolate that I use for my strawberries. I'm just going to cover half of the cookie and add just one of the leaves. And this is gonna make them look really cute for your dessert table. And now the last thing, I'm going to cover my pretzels in chocolate using the same chocolate. I'm going to cover as much as I can, and at the end I'm gonna make some stripes to cover the rest. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make some lines to my pretzels with my chocolate. Very easy, just move your hand quickly and you can make this really cute design. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add some sprinkles so they can match with all my treats. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of edible dust with my brush so it can give a little bit more detail to the leaves. I also have my orange edible dust. I was thinking to apply it to my turkeys, but I don't think it really works. I think it's just taking the shine from the chocolate of the turkey. So this is probably not gonna work. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of white chocolate to the legs. This is the step that I was mentioning to you at the beginning. But even if you want to skip this step, even at the end, I don't think it really matters. This is just a little bit more detail. And here at the end, I decided to add a little bit of tequila to my strawberries. Of course, if you're having only adults, but you can use any wine, anything that you like. And I'm using these pipettes. I ordered this on Amazon a while ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and use them. And to add your tequila, just make sure that you press really hard on the pipette, that you press all the way. So when you get the tequila, you fill it up all the way up. And just stick it into your strawberries. And this is gonna be a really nice treat for an adult. And now I'm gonna go ahead and place all my treats in this box if you wanna do it as a gift. I'm just placing my strawberries in the cupcake liners. I'm going to add some of my cookies and pretzels, and this is gonna be a really cute gift. And now I'm just adding some of the details, some candy corn, so it can give even more color to the box. And here's an idea so you can give a gift or even just to make your treats at home for Thanksgiving. And here I want to give you another idea. If you want to make these treats for your family, I placed all my turkeys in the center, my strawberries, my cookies on the side, and my pretzels. And here you have a really nice platter, even to take with friends if you're in charge of the treats. I think it will be a really nice idea. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, don't forget to leave me your comments, subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.